Stream. Um, so I've been doing quite a few things here already, and I just wanted to try out different audio interfaces. So check, make sure that the sound is coming through. As a matter of fact, that's what I was testing out with some audio interfaces. So some of them worked, some of them didn't work, but that's all right. So let me check and make sure that my audio is working correctly here. You know, it should be. So let's go take a look and see how the stream is doing. By the way, pleasure to have you here. My name is Frank, aka Art the Morbid Musician. So let's go see what it sounds like over there. So let's see. Kind of an Inception type thing going on. What it sounds like over there. Okay, we're all good. All right, so let me cut this out. All right, so to give you an idea of what I was doing, I was using the little Zoom recorder, and I also got a brand new audio interface, which is this right here. It's called the Neva Duo, and it has these line out connections right here, and it's also got a USB-C connection that's supposed to go out. On the front of it, here are your master, your headphones, gain 2 and gain 1, and you can have direct, I believe this is direct monitoring on or off. Okay, so you can turn those on and off like that. It does have phantom power, by the way. All right, so I ran it into the Android phone, and so as you can see, it's got no batteries or anything like that. So I was wondering, how am I going to connect this without it having any power, right? So when I plugged it into the phone, lo and behold, this light went red and it worked. I was like, oh, that's really nice. It's working perfect. And I was able to run in and connect my guitar, right, which is the Ovation guitar right here, and then my vocal mic, which is a little bit off camera, whoops, which is right here. So I was able to connect both of those, one in here, one in there, and then do the stream and do the recording. So that worked out perfectly. No problems there whatsoever. Here are the instructions for it right there. It's just a small page. But yeah, you get the idea. Okay, it's got all the different connections. So my plan was to connect it to this older iPhone with the lightning port. But when I did that, that didn't work no matter how many times I tried. So basically what it looks like, this is the connection for it right here. Let me unplug it. So here's the USB-C cable that it comes with. It doesn't come with these adapters. So this is the cable that it comes with. So essentially, it's going to be USB-C out from here, like that. And then this part goes into your laptop or your phone. So I was able to connect the phone, the Android, using this adapter right here. And this is USB-C, regular USB. Okay, so when I did that, okay, in the Android phone, I was able to get guitar going in one and my vocal mic going into the other one. It worked just fine, no problem. No other power needed other than just that and that into the phone, and it it worked out rather well. So I was very surprised. However, when I did the iPhone, which has a lightning port, because it's an older phone, so I got this adapter for it. And I try to connect it like this. So now you have like 3 different connections, right? So it looks like that. It kind of looks silly, right? So when I did that, I connected to the iPhone, and then I got this really weird sound, and I couldn't get the mic to work or the guitar to work, and then eventually the sound got louder, and then it just shut off. So yeah, so I'm not sure what the situation is, what the problem is, but couldn't get it to work. So now I'm just going in using the mic directly from the iPhone itself. It doesn't mean that it's bad, you know, it just means that like I have to figure out a different way of connecting, you know, this to the phone to do a live stream. Got a feeling if I have like a newer iPhone with a USB-C connection, say if it's just like that, just like I do with the Android, this should work just fine. But my whole idea was to get a video off review that you can actually live stream using this. It's actually very nice. It's not metal, it's like a hard plastic. Like I said, I just got it, so here we are on the stream. Welcome, let me know where you're from, let me know where you're checking this out from. And then yeah, I'm gonna plug in my acoustic and we'll do some songs. But let me know, how's the weather by you guys? It's been raining a lot here in Chicago. So I'm just putting this stuff back. And it does come with like some software that you can get for it. Here's the box for it right here. See? Here are the different software you can get for it. I don't think I'll be using it because you probably get charged for it, but Big Wig Studios, some kind of a DAW. That's what it looks like. It's got a lot of bells and whistles, right? Yeah, Audio 5 by ESI. I think that's the name of the company. Yeah, ESI. So they have their own. They have a special offer discount. Wavelab LE10. I don't know if you're familiar with any of that. Let me know. Cubase. That's the other one. Jack Trip. Never even heard of that before. But yeah, these are all like sort of like discount coupons for the audio device itself. There's a USB connection. Just putting everything back. And I'm gonna show you this other device that I got. So this is the box that it comes in, to give you an idea. So it's interesting because, you know, audio interfaces a lot of people are going live, wanting to play their music. You can use it on Twitch stream, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, whichever you want. You guys ever get these gel packs? if you don't know what this is for, it's like a treat. No, I'm joking. No, you shouldn't eat this stuff. This is to keep your electronics dry, so that way there's no moisture gets into your electronics and wreak havoc on your stuff if you don't need to. So we're just putting it back. Because if it was working, then I would have already had it hooked up, and you'll be hearing my voice through the mic, through this mic, which is not connected anymore. And then you will hear my acoustic, but I wasn't able to connect it to the phone, so, but that's okay. I'm gonna put this back in here like this. And I'm probably gonna do some more testing with this. I don't know if I'll use all these different software. It's too much, I think, and I don't know what the costs are, but I use Audacity because it's free, so it's a tip for you. You don't need all those. You don't need all these fancy DAWs unless that's what you're into. But use Audacity; it's free, and you can record. If you're doing something simple, it'll work just as well. But yeah, here it is. I'm just putting it away. But before I got this one, so like this one has no external power. I think it just uses the power from the phone itself, which is kind of cool, right? But if it doesn't work on the iPhone, then it's like, yikes. But I'm gonna figure it out. The other thing I have, this is see that? This is the Zoom. It is literally the same thing as this other thing right here. It's the same, it does the same exact thing. The only difference with this is that you have a lot more bells and whistles. There's a lot more to it than just, you have the ability to have batteries in here. That's a very good thing. You have 1/4 inch jacks go out. Okay, output A. You got the same idea. It's a lot more compact. The green one's the guitar, the black one is the microphone, and then you have the ability to have 2 headphones in, it's a very nice touch. I think that's very cool. And you can streaming and music. So if you're recording or you're streaming, you can choose whichever you want. I'm gonna unplug the headphones now. And these are the headphones I use most of the time for literally everything. I like these, are my go-to when I'm recording. Very nice. And so I'm just putting it away now because I'm doing everything on the raw, so everything is being picked up by the mic. And by the way, guys, you guys got me to 925. If you guys can give me a thumbs up or share me out or give me a sub, that I will appreciate. I'm trying to reach 1K. I was hoping to do it on the last stream. I'm trying to do it now. Headphones are there. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to unplug the guitar because it's an acoustic, but you can actually plug it in. Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, whoever you are. If you've never been here before, my name is Frank. I'm a musician in Chicago. I play guitar. I play acoustic guitar. And yeah, right now I'm just unplugging the guitar because we're just going to get the sound right from the room. There's other people rehearsing in the space too, so you might hear a little residual sound from them. Hopefully not too much. Here's the Ovation, that's what I use. But the Ovation is nice because you can plug it in. See? So we're just gonna unplug it because you can hear it. Okay, so you can just hear that, it's perfect. It don't need to be plugged in, it's not a big deal. Usually what I do with my cables, I roll them up, because we're not gonna need them. And I'm not gonna need the microphone either, so just go on in raw. So that's the whole idea of using audio interface, is to get a cleaner sound into your stream. However, you have to figure out a different way to do it with the Neva Duo. This is what it's called. Another thing I want to show you is today I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a review. I'm going to plug it in. It's a power amp pedal. Yeah, so let me show you what that looks like. This is what it's, see that? It's called a Hypnotone. I think that's how you say it. Almost looks like hypnosis, but look at the box. It's pretty cool. Let me unplug this real quick. But yeah, thanks for the 2 thumbs up. If you guys can give me another one, that would be great. If you've never been here before, my name is Frank, musician in Chicago. I play guitar. This is my main band right here. And close to 2 years ago, our drummer in Blood of the Wolf passed away. His name was Max. And we've been trying to get ourselves a drummer. So if you know of any drummers, let us know and contact us, because we're still looking. There is no music that is being worked on, so have a whole new album. Yeah, we just need a drummer and we can get that going. So I'm gonna move the mic to the side here for now. Yeah, so here's the actual unit, which you saw me, I was holding it in my mouth like that. That's a thumbnail. So if you're coming across, you see that thumbnail, it's like, what the hell is that? What is this, you know? And I like the fact that it's got these little holder things on the side that you can clip on or hang on to. So if you are using it somewhere where you don't have a space for it, you can actually hang it up somewhere just because it's got these little straps on there. Right now the battery is on, so I just turn it off. See the light, see it comes on. And we turn it off. I usually don't leave the batteries in. Usually, what's up? Play my instruments, record. That's pretty much it. How about you? How are you? So here are the batteries, using the Power Owl batteries. I'm gonna play a guitar pretty soon. So yeah, I'm a musician. That's what I do. And then I record, I make product videos for different audio companies and different like mics and cameras. I used to do photography, so cool, nice. Yeah, I used to do photography, and so do photography and then review cameras. So I get, ad revenue from commercial sort of things that I used to do. I can still do it every once in a while, but I want to take your batteries out because you don't want the batteries to corrode inside your unit. Yeah, thanks a lot. Pleasure to have you here. I'm going to play my acoustic pretty soon. So that's this. I'm going to put it to the side. How are you guys doing, by the way? What's up? Welcome. Yeah, it's been raining a lot. How about you guys? What is it like in your area? Blood of the Wolf. Blood of the Wolf. Yep. I'm also in another band called Inner Decay. And I'm about to play in another band called Withering Soul. So yeah, there's like 3 bands that I'm doing. But Blood of the Wolf, our drummer passed away 2 years ago, so we haven't been active. But yeah, look us up if you want to check out the music. I'm also going to be reviewing this pedal. Let's take it out now and have a look at it while everybody's here. Look at the lettering on there. Thanks you. Yeah, thanks. Here we go. All right, so, I dropped something. Hang on a second. There it is. I think it says Lab Screamer. All right, so see in the back, I have this guitar amp right there. So this pedal is supposed to replace that. So I can just connect my guitar and then into this and then right into the amp, and that's it. So let's look at it together. So you guys are interested in watching this. There's the instructions, precautions. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Look, see that? Oh, nice. Yeah. See, the guitar goes right into the amp. Yeah, so you have a bunch of different ways to do it. Oh, you can even have it going into an audio interface. Saldita, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. How are you? Yeah, I'm gonna play guitar pretty soon. Or you can just go right into the cabinet. Then it's got a power unit. I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm just showing some of the gear that I got. So, but let's actually look at it, right? So, and we're gonna take that out. Well, so there it is. Yeah, let's take it out of here. Now this feels like it's all metal constructed. Look at that. By the way, do you guys know what these are? Yeah, I do pedal. Yeah, well, this is new, but do you know what this is? It was in the box. Oh, wait. What's that replica? So yeah, look at this thing. So it's got a little switch on the back. See that? A DC power. Okay, speaker out, line out, input, right? Thanks, man. How's everything in the Philippines? It's been raining here the whole time, so yeah, Hypnotone. So it's got the level, resonance, and then presence, the knobs. Oh, the knob seals. I'm giving it a smell test. What do you think it smells like? It smells like metal, yeah. But yeah, that's basically what it looks like. So this replaces that. It's supposed to replace that whole thing. No, it's not an audio interface. So I have an audio interface right here. I was showing this earlier. This is supposed to be an amp in a pedal. So it's I know it looks weird, beautiful. Wow, it looks eye-catchy. This is supposed to be an amp pedal. I know it sounds really weird, right? So in guitar, this is the speaker. So essentially, I can connect this to the speaker without a head. Yeah, it's a preamp. Yep, yep. I don't know what it sounds. Never heard of this. Yeah, I don't know what it sounds like. So I'm gonna connect it. I'm gonna plug it in, and we're gonna play through it and see what it sounds like. It's called the Hynotone. So you say, what do you guys think? How do you think it's Hynotone? How's it going, Felipe, man? How are you? Yep. By the way, if you guys can give me a thumbs up since you're here, help me out. I'm just trying to get to 1K. I don't make anything right now at all. I get this much. Zero. I get zero. So the only thing I can do is, kind of showcase. So I bought this with my own money. I actually had to save up for a while. What's that interface, bro? Because that looks like a bit small. Yeah. Oh, the one I showed you, this one. It's called the Zoom. Zoom in this one. Yeah, very tiny. But look, so there is the guitar. Guitar goes in there, or XLR. You can have two. So two mics or two guitars, whatever, bass, guitar, and then it goes out via USB-C, or this is the power right here, or to 1/4 inch out to speakers or PC or another recording unit. Yeah, it's actually really cool. See how tiny it is, like that. And earlier I was showing, before you got to the stream, I was showing everybody this one. See that Nevo Duo? So essentially, see how much bigger this one is compared to this one? But essentially it does the same thing. Let me know if you want me to take it out of the box and I'll show it to you, but that's what this is. So if you want to play acoustic and you want to be able to have a vocal mic, you'll be able to do it through here, and this goes right into your phone or your PC. And if you're a musician, singer, vocalist, guitar player, then you might want to look into this. So yeah, it's tiny, but it's cool. For this one, I got it on eBay for $56. Yeah. Can you give me a quick rundown on how to use my PC as my laptop? Wait, how to use my PC as my amp? Oh, play through the fire and flames. I don't have my guitar yet. Yeah. How much does that cost? This one's around 56 bucks. It's not metal, it's plastic. William, so how would you do that? Well, you have to way to route out your audio from your PC into the back of the amp somehow. and you're probably gonna need some kind of an interface to do it. So you can't just, you wouldn't be able to, just connect your PC and have it come out of the amp. So essentially what you're saying is, how do I get the simulation, right? Because I'm assuming that's what you're using, of the PC out to your amp. So you can mic use a mic, whatever comes out of the speakers, but I don't know if that'll work out perfect. What exactly is it that you're trying to do? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, so this is it right here. Do you guys want to see this or no? Let me know in the comments. I'll take it out if you want to see. By the way, if you guys can give me a thumbs up, that'll be great. And yeah, so this one takes power here, comes out of here, and this will go into, like, use my PC as an amp instead of having to buy a bunch of different pedals and heads. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So you wouldn't need, so you would just need something like this, something very inexpensive, and you can connect. So you will take this, connect your guitar into this. This goes USB-C out, and then from there use Audacity, which is free. Just look up Audacity, download that, put it on your laptop. From there, you'll be able to get the sound of your guitar. Once you get that in there, all you need to do is add effects and whatever else you need, and there you go. That's all you need. And you'll be able to record, and you get different pedals, and I mean, the sky's the limit. Your creativity is all up to you. It's really that simple. Yeah, you don't need anything fancy or crazy. Just something like this will be perfect. I got it for like $56 on eBay. Really easy to use. Yep. No, it's not. Not at all. No, William. It's simple. It's so much easier to do that now. So yeah, just you need some kind of an interface. You don't have to get something like this elaborate. You can get something called the iRig. You can find it really cheap on eBay, and that just connects and goes right into your PC, and then you play your guitar, and then you can add the effects afterwards, and that's it. That's all you really need, and you can make your guitar sound really good using Audacity, free to use. Check out some of my videos on my channel. I have some videos that demonstrate Audacity. Like I said, it's completely free. A lot of people use it. They use it to do narration. They use it to do small demos, things like that. Yep. So yeah, thanks for the question, by the way. So I'm gonna put this back in the box, and then I'm gonna pick up my acoustic, and we can do a little bit of acoustic stuff for you. Where's everybody from, by the way? Where are you from, William? Let me know in the comments. By the way, I have a lot of tutorial. Okay, right on. I'll go. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll go check that out. Really appreciate it. And then we're gonna get the acoustic going pretty soon, and it'll be good. Let me know if you guys need any more assistance with stuff, and I'm gonna start playing in just a few minutes here. So, all right, let's get the acoustic going. It's a pleasure to meet you guys. Where's everybody from? I'm here in Chicago, by the way. Azores Islands. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm here in Chicago. This is my acoustic right here. Dun, 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 dun. It has a capo, and it's got the pick right there. Yeah. Sounds really, really good too. right, so I got the capo at fret number 2. I'm gonna take it off, but I didn't. One of the things you should always do is you always tune your guitar. So I don't think I'm out of tune, but you can always tune it. So here's this little Donner tuner. The way it works is you clip it on your guitar like this. Okay, so we're gonna turn it on. It's got a little back button. We're gonna turn it on. Okay, so and you can look at it. I want to make sure that I'm on the right thing. So I'm just switching it around to get to the guitar part, was just guitar. See that? Okay, and then we're gonna make sure that we're in tune. So we're gonna go, yep, E, A, yep, D, okay, G, B. Oh, that needs a little bit. See how it should be solid green. All right, so we're in tune, and then we're gonna shut this off. Okay, so that's nice to have a little clip-on tuner. All right, so let's mess around and check out the capo at the 5. All right, let's move it to the 3rd fret. Okay, Wellington, living because you don't take requests if you. Oh, Dallas, why so negative? We never met. I never met you. If we were like on the streets, I would be a cordial gentleman to you, but it looks like you're not. But that's okay though. God bless you. It's all right. No, I don't know how to play that song. Uh, I'm just freestyling, and the stream is not about request. If you saw the thumbnail and anywhere on there, it doesn't say request. So, yeah, that's cool though. Hey, God bless you, and more power to you. I wish you a lot of success in whatever you do. Don't be so mean. Hey, thank you for being here so much. Let's go to number 2 here. Sometimes we can go higher and maybe do some finger style, you know? X40, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I'm just freestyling, no request. And see if you read the comments, some people were, or one guy was upset because I wouldn't play a song. That's okay though. I'm just improvising. All right, let's go to number 5. For some reason, as you go lower, it doesn't sound quite the same. So I kind of like it. Like I think this right here is probably the best chord. I think. So there we go for the stream. Thanks for the 8 thumbs up. If you're still watching, you haven't given a thumbs up, can you help me out? Just trying to reach 1K. I have a lot of different tutorial videos on the channel, as well as a lot of short acoustic songs, kind of like what you've been hearing this entire time. I also have a lot of knowledge recording, so there's some tutorials on that. If you want to see some of that, Audacity is what I use. It's free and it's available to a lot of people, so nothing too fancy. thanks Remix40. I appreciate it, man. Thumbs up. Help me out. Trying to reach 1K. That's all. Not asking for much. I make zero. Just playing for fun and trying to meet new people like you and everybody else. Thank you so much. See if we go really high on it. Let's go like right there and go really high. All right, guys, reaching an hour. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Please share this out if you can. Help me get to 1K. I'm not asking for much. And pleasure to meet you all. Hope you enjoy the music. Make sure you replay some of this if you found some value in it. Check out some of the other videos that I have on there. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and help me out. All right, I'll see you very soon.